Tropes Media. Browse popular forums videos. Join login. Top of form. Bottom of form. Follow TV tropes. Edit page. Related. History. Discussion. To do. More. Follow. Dragon Ball. Characters. Franchise. Anime. Awesome. Awesome music. Characters. Drinking game. Fanficari CS. Fanworks. Fridge. Funny. Head scratchers. Heartwarming. Hoy. Laconic. Manga. Nightmare fuel. Pantheon. Recap. Tearjerker. Trivia. WMG. YMMV. Video examples. More. Acting for 2 adaptation alba. Adaptation into. Alternative cha. And the fandom re. Anvilicious arc villain Aspol awesome but impair. Big bad big brother INST. Bodal rise combat pragmaty. Common knowledge. Completed FIC crouching moron. Curb stomp battle. Deconstructed C. Deconstructed T. Determinator didn't see that CO. Draco in leather. Dub induced plot. Edible theme nom. Ensemble dark ho. XB famous last word. Fanon 4 in dub as BA. Franchise origi. Germans love dev. Godzilla thresh. Haiku hardwick hardly. Harsher in Heinz. Hate sync hilarious in Hin. Hypocrite image links image source jerkus hasapoi. Magnificent bass. Memes mimetacluser monster moral event hori. Moral myopian arm never live it dow. Nice job break in. NL franchise oh crap oh accessorious bu. Quote source referenced by role associatio. Series continui. Signature scene story breaker po. The other Darren the sociopath the wharf effect the wasted opper. 2K Lavelinki. Unbuilt trope values dissonant. Voodoo shark warp that Aesop wham episode wham line what an idiot what could Havib. Wooby world strongs. Smeetsy. Create subpage, create new, analysis archive derivative work. Media notes newsletter playing with quotes shocking timeline. The main cast at the end of Dragon Ball Z, from the cover of Daizenshuu 7. Note. The Dragon Ball franchise has a lot of characters, who have taken place in many kinds of stories, ranging from the canonical ones from the manga, the filler from the anime series, and the ones who exist in the many video games. Many of these characters range from inspired by Eastern literature and cinema, aliens from outer space who can destroy a planet with a finger, artificial humans and time travelers, gods of creation and destruction, angels and demons with masks, machine mutants, dragons and people from real life reborn as Yamcha, and lastly, some of these characters range from the one-shot character, to complex characters with many alterations, to troporific recurring characters. For characters from Dragon Ball Z abridged note, go here. Major characters. Main characters, the primary heroes of the Dragon Ball saga. Son Goku. Tropes A to H. Tropes I to Z. Bulma. Krillin/Kuririn. Piccolo. Son Gohan. Vegeta. Tropes A to L. Tropes M to Z. Future Trunks. Allies, characters who play a major supporting role in multiple story arcs. Note. Dragon Team/Z Fighters, Earth's most powerful martial artists. Note. Families, characters with close relationships to the main cast. Note. Androids 17 and 18. Trunks and Son Goten. Friends, close acquaintances of the main cast. Note. Fusions. Note. Ancillary characters. Tournament characters, characters who are involved with tournaments. Note. Scions, characters from planet Vegeta before their genocide at the hands of Frieza. Note. Bardock/Burdock. Note. Other world, characters who appear in the afterlife. Note. Namekians and dragons, characters indigenous to planet Namek and the dragons they oversee. Note: Future Trunks timeline, characters from the timeline that Future Trunks is native to. Note: Other characters, characters who play a supporting role in the franchise who first appear in the original Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT. Note: Daima characters. Antagonists. Original series villains, villains who first appear in the original Dragon Ball. Note: Red Ribbon Army, mercenaries and machines that wear the Red Ribbon brand. Note: Cell. DBZ villains, the villains of the Dragon Ball Z series. Note: Frisia's Empire, members of Frisia's Empire. Introduced in both Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Note: Frieza/Frisia. Tropes A to H. Tropes I to Y. Cooler/Coola. Majin Buu, all forms and incarnations of Buu. Note: DBZ movie villains, villains introduced in movies. Note: Broly. Note: GT villains, villains who only appear in Dragon Ball GT. Note: Super villains, villains who only appear in Dragon Ball Super. Note: Goku Black. Zamasu/Zamas. Fused Zamasu/Zamas. Multiversal characters. Multiversal characters, characters from the Greater Dragon Ball multiverse introduced in Dragon Ball Super. Note: Universe 7 NOTE. Beerus. Universe 2 NOTE. Universe 3 NOTE. Universe 4 NOTE. Universe 6 NOTE. Universe 9 NOTE. Universe 10 NOTE. Universe 11 NOTE. Jiren. Movie characters. Dragon Ball Evolution, characters from the live-action movie. Dragon Ball Super, Broly, characters that appear in the film of the same name. Dragon Ball Super, Superhero, characters that appear in the film of the same name. Video game characters. Dragon Ball Heroes, characters from the 2010 video game. Note: DBH villains. Note: Dragon Ball Online, characters from the online video game. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, characters from the 2015 video game. Note: Fusions, video game. Note: Dragon Ball FighterZ, characters from the 2018 fighting game. Android 21 NOTE. Dragon Ball FighterZ, base roster. Note: Dragon Ball Legends, characters from 2018 mobile PvP fighting game. Note: Alternative title, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Families and Friends, Dragon Ball Major Supporting Cast, Dragon Ball Supporting Cast. Previous. Index. Next. Doctor Who Expanded Universe. Character sheets/multiple media. The Dynamite Twins and Friends. Do you love your mom and her two-hit multi-target attacks? Character sheets/anime and manga, A to M. Dragon Drive. Show spoilers. Night Vision. Sticky header. Wide load. Important links. Ask the Troper Strope Finder Media Finder Trope Launchpad Tech Wish List Reviews Go Ad Free. Crucial browsing. Resources. Advertisement. Top. Edit page. Related. History. Discussion. To do. More. TV tropes. About TV tropes. TV tropes goals. Troping code. TV tropes customs. Tropes of legend. Go ad free. Community. Ask the Tropers. Trope Launchpad. Trope Finder. Media Finder. Tech Wish List. Reviews. Forum. Tropes HQ. About Us. Contact Us. Report Bug. Changelog. DMCA Notice. Privacy Policy. TV Tropes is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike 3.0 Unported license. Permissions beyond the scope of this license may be available from Thesta FF at tvtropes.org.